continuously was that people were getting injured on ammunition and mines and other explosive ordnances that were left behind when the Russians had left already. So it was like indirect and long after the Russians and the battles had left that people were still getting injured. So doing demining in Ukraine.
From the Second World War, this was placed in Denmark in 1944 in April, and we dug it up in the summer of 2012. That's how long this was in the ground, posing a threat to the local population. So this is what Ukraine is facing now. For the next 100 years, they will be in dispute with this type of things. Butterfly mines, they call them. It's called PFM1s, and the Russians are hammering all the cities in Ukraine with this every night. Every night they hammer them with this. It's a missile coming in, it blows up, and hundreds of these just fly into the area. And they're very, very dangerous. There are different types and sorts and colors and everything, and that was why they said in the Afghan war that the Russians was throwing toys at the kids because they had all these different colors. So the kids thought, oh, it's toys, and they blew up. This will take a kid's arm off immediately, if not killing him. So right now the Russian population is going around banging them with sticks and shooting at them to get them away. And it's very dangerous. The state emergency services have lost more than 50 guys trying to clear these. 50, and more than 80 has been injured with these mines. And this is these different types of submunitions. These are normal anti-personnel mines, and then we're coming to what is called a scattable mine. That is something that comes with missiles and it bangs up in the air, and all these mines flies down on the ground. And they're very intelligent, these mines. There are actually some that are worse than this one. This one over here has a seismic sensor. So this can actually detect, is it a vehicle? Is it a kid? Is it a family? Or is it a tank? And if it's a tank, it goes up in the air and hunts the tank and blows it up. And they also have self-destruct mechanisms if they work. If the batteries are not dead or triggered in some way. So if somebody comes and picks this up, which also looks like toys, they'll be dead within seconds, like less than seconds. So this is why we are bringing in robots. This is because of these types of munitions. Then we can go with a remote tool and we can actually save our operator's life. So this is why robots is required. And when it comes to house clearance, a robot is a fantastic tool. Otherwise you have to take the youngest member of the family and tell him, go and open the door. Yes, door is fine. Not a good idea. Or we have to do it by wires. It takes hours and days and weeks to clear a house. But robots can go and do it very easy. But this is Andy and this is Timur. Timur is the head of Ukrainian Demine Solutions and what is called Ukrainian Demining Association, which is a very interesting thing because you probably heard of other organizations trying to work in Ukraine. They are bringing people out of country and training them. Timur, he has 400 trained deminers in Ukraine. Why bring them out? We have them already. So we are just utilizing the partnership with Timur, bringing our equipment, retrain them on our equipment, and we're good to go.
It is an area that was occupied by the Russian forces. The area that we are working in and it's a place called Ivanivka. They definitely occupied Ivanivka, and I've got some horror stories from that village, from those people, of what the Russians did when they were there.
Jeg har selv været daglig leder af bombetjenesten i Danmark, og jeg har været så den har fået maksskade 16 år i forsvar. Og vi er FN-akkrediteret, vi er akkrediteret ved NATO, vi har alle de her forskellige certificeringer og er akkrediteret til at lave i Syrien, og har været op og rydde op i Mosul, og altså, you name it, hvor vi har været og lave. Og lige i øjeblikket har vi 200 minerydder i gang i Kuwait, med at rydde op efter Golfkrigen.
That's fantastic. Kære brave venner i Danish Support Group Ukraine. Det er et fantastisk arbejde, I gør med at rydde op efter miner og ammunition. Jeg ønsker jer alt muligt held og fremgang og succes med indsatsen for at hjælpe det ukrainske folk med at undgå unødige menneskelige liv og ødelæggelser på grund af den russiske aggression. Tak skal I have.